No, I don't want to date with you. You are my teacher. Because if you tell me this, I'm going to report you. And I'm going to tell it to my parents. Number 2, and they will take me from the school and put me another school, because there's not only one school and one teacher in the whole world.
Some students, they will say that if I say this to the principal, maybe the teacher will do something to me that badly.
Yeah.
Some people will be afraid to even tell them their own parents what is going on in the school. So
me, one teacher is not going to spoil my full life, my full nature, and I have other people that I can date with, which is not my teacher.
Yeah.
And also, for the people the students that are standing there letting their teacher do anything that they want that.
Yeah.
They want that, because if you don't want it, you stop it.
Yeah.
Me, I'll definitely not be shy or scared to go and report for things like that. You say you got me, but I know say you the lie when I look in your eyes. Stop acting funny. Say you know they pick my call, I don't call you 10 times. Yeah, I love you. Even when I know say you the lie, no. Yeah, I miss
I'm not hearing you.
Even when I don't say you the wrong all over. She love me cause I'm Jennifer. Now she do it that girl, Jennifer. Hey, I'm looking for the girl called Jennifer. Now she just spoil you, man, like a Lucifer. Hey, Jennifer. Say I'm looking for the girl called Jennifer. Now she just spoil you, man, like a Lucifer. Hey, Jennifer.
Anyway, it's beautiful here. We are sitting here because we are happy, we are excited, and we are willing to educate, inform, and enlighten you. Welcome to VM Kids Talk Show. This is a show that will enlighten you, that will inform you, and that will make you to think beyond. So we want to talk about something, and it's very, very, very important. That is, our topic of discussion is going to focus on teachers dating students. We are aware that there are so many teachers today dating the students in their schools, which you and I know that is very bad. But also, we have also came to realize that most of this dating issue can also be influenced by students based on how they dress or what they do. So what we're going to do, we are not wasting enough time. If you wish to sponsor this program, you are highly welcome. You can WhatsApp us +22036995555, or you email vmtrawally if you wish to sponsor or if you wish to support any of these kids. Now, without wasting more time, I think it will be important for us to introduce ourselves. My name is Musa Trawale, and I am going to be your host. What's your name?
Hi everyone, welcome back again. My name is Amikole.
Good. Amikole, you're welcome. Yes?
hi everyone, my name is Musu.
Musu. Anyway, Musu is a nice name, and of course Amikole is the smartest kid so far we have recommended. Now we want to see if Ami is still smart or not. Now the question is, teachers dating students. We know that it's a relationship that is illegal, and both of these parties are involving into it, either directly or indirectly. The question is, we want to find out who is responsible for it. Who do you think is responsible for it?
I think the students are responsible.
You think students are responsible? What makes you to think like that?
Because if your teacher wants to date with you and you tell your teacher, no, I am not dating with you, he's not going to force you to date with him.
Yeah.
And also, if you put on something tight or things like that, you go to your teacher, is going to attract him. Mm-hmm. So that's all part of you.
Definitely. I hope you are ready. Yeah. Who are you supporting first? Do you think teachers or students, who is more responsible of dating?
Actually, I support the teachers.
Why? Why do you support the teachers?
Because the teachers come to teach.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are the students, by the way, and you shouldn't, as she said, you shouldn't have to wear a short thing in front of the teacher. Yeah. Because maybe the teacher has a crush on you. You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so the teacher will start having a crush on every time she see you.
Yeah.
And she will say that, can you please come or in the office or quiet place that no one is not there, and start telling you that I love you, so I want to have something with you. And you, the teacher, student, by right, you have to think that not they that bring you in the school. It's teaching.
Teaching.
So you have to have that thinking of that. But some students, they didn't think of that. But they do like. The teacher is nice. He will help me in all the
subjects.
Yeah.
So now, do you agree on that point? Because she's saying that the reason why some students date with students is because perhaps that student is thinking of that teacher helping him or her on examination, which actually bring examination money practice. So do you take that?
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, a lot of the students will do that for that. But if is in the future, the teacher will not be there for you. The teacher will be there making his own. Time for himself, he will do his own. Time for yourself, he don't know you. So why should you follow him? You should do your studies and do what you can. Because even if you make your examination all correct, what if now one day if the teacher being fired, another teacher comes that is very honest, tell you to do everything after your parents have been very proud of you, you disappoint them. Because now you have only 0. You will have, I don't know, 0 in 100. 0.
Now, do you agree?
Actually, you know what she said? End of the day, the teacher will not know you. But not in this generation we are right now. Because some students right now, they're thinking and people thinking are quite different. What they see, the first, you will see a teacher that come in the school the first day. And he was like, oh my God, he said to friends that he's so handsome. He's rather the teacher didn't know you. And you come and force yourself to that teacher. So unfortunately, the teacher will love you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't accept with that. Because if you get in, you love the teacher. But you should control your own self.
Your emotions.
You should control yourself. And even you should not go inside and love a teacher. That should not be. And also, if you love a teacher, the teacher should not accept you. Because you went there for studies. You did not go there to love people. You went there for studies.
But
so
I was told that love is part of life. You know, without love, life would not grow. Is that true?
Okay, even with all that, still now, if you should go for studies, you're in the same class with your lover that is your teacher, making you anything. So anything that you do is good for him. So you'll be there studying, looking at him. What will you study?
The most thing the actual the teacher is, you see, the end of the day, the student will wear a short uniform in front of the teacher. And actually,
Musu, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what the student should not do.
By right, before going out with a short uniform. By right, your parents have to observe you when you're going to school.
Okay, fine. I agree with that. But we are not talking about parents. We are talking about school students.
Actually, we have to put our parents there. But your parents buy a uniform to you. And you went and take it to the tailor and show it. So we are talking about the short thing that you wear in front of the teacher.
Actually, okay, when your parents buy you a uniform, you go to the tailor and make it short. That's true. They should take it out from you or make it. Bring you a new one. Even longer than the one that they gave you. And so, anyway, when the student goes and put on something short and attract the teacher, the parents will not be there every day having their 2 eyes on one person. They can't. It will be too hard.
But unless the friends or one of the friends maybe knowing what is going on with you and the teacher, but can tell your parents that your daughter is doing this and this in the school.
So listen, that could happen, but now in life people don't do that now.
Unless you have a bad friend.
Okay, anyway, let's come to this point. Do you think that if teacher also date a student, what is the causes of that? What do you think? What causes do you think it can bring in the future?
It actually brings a very big problem.
What is the problem?
The problem is, one, first of all, the student is not going to learn. Second, she will be disappointed in her future. And third, she will be more like, I will be calling her a gold digger. More like, the
teacher.
No, the student.
The student, okay.
Because she is following the man because of he has money. Because I know when the teacher has no money, you're not even gonna love him. You just do your studies and go.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not all about money.
Some people,
Yes,
some teachers, they want something from you, but not really. They love you. They pretend like they love you.
And then what is that something?
That is exactly what's wrong. That is exactly what's wrong.
Sometimes we have different teachers who say that I want to date with you, but that date must be sex on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you cannot reject it, or you must do it because it's gonna threaten you. That
Do you mean must?
you must do it because, like example, like you are having a max, you are a max teacher, and you never pass your max, and then he said, if you don't do this for me, I'm gonna make your papers everything zero, and you will not like it. Unless you have two minds to do it. Yeah.
So, but now.
Okay, fine. So me, if it was me, I'll still say no. Because if you tell me this, I'm going to report you. I'm going to tell it to my parents. Number two, and they will take me from the school and put me another school, because there's not only one school and one teacher in the whole world. So I have choice. I don't have two man. I will not have two man for that, because I have something else to do. I know another choice. So he will be fired at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know, every student has a right to do it. Some students, they will say that if I say this to the principal, maybe the teacher will do something to me that badly. Some people will be afraid to even tell them their own parents what is going on in the school. So, you know, something like that is no good in the school.
So that is them that want it.
Yeah.
If you want, you say it.
No, let's come down to here. You know, most of the students also do not have this experience, or do not have a relationship with their principal. For example, if something is happening to you at the school and you don't know like how to report it. For example, if a teacher is abusing you, either physically or psychologically, most of Gambian students, or most of the students generally, they also feel shy to report this. What do you think causes that? And what are the steps that we can put across so that most of the students will also learn from that end? Like, for example, you know, if you come to Snake Farm here, you always tell people because of fear, many people die. And because of fear also, many people refuse to report certain issues that is happening to them.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So what I get for them is being scared, having fear does not mean you should lose your full life. Your everything. Me, one teacher is not going to spoil my full life, my full nature, and I have other people that I can date with, which is not my teacher. And also for the people the students that are standing there letting their teacher do anything that they want that. They want that, because if you don't want it, you stop it. But they want that. And me, I'll definitely not be shy or scared to go and report for things like that.
Okay. So what about you?
As for me, on my own opinion, if a teacher comes to me, like my own teacher, say that I want to date with you, that is even a stupid thing. Think twice. You say you are my teacher, but I didn't come here for dating or loving. I just came here so that you can give me the knowledge that you have. All right, because in the future I have to surprise my family. I have to surprise everyone. I cannot date with you, and then at the end of the day, I won't know anything in the school. So you know, sometimes you have to think.
Okay.
And also, when your teacher tells you, "I want to date you," it's not like every time you should go and report concern, but you can at least talk to the person nice.
How?
Like to say, no, I don't want to date with you. You are my teacher. I don't want for you to be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble because I love myself like everyone loves themselves. So if he don't understand, if it's me, he don't understand, I'll be rough.
That is not by force. That is not by force. Every human being has a right.
That is not by force, but also that is an interest. And most of the students or teachers dating, they are dating because of an interest. Number one, for example, a student might date a teacher. A student might date a teacher simply because he wants to pass an examination. Is that good enough?
No, that's very bad. Because when you even make your exam, because the teacher helps you in the future, what will the teacher do for you?
No, you know what?
No.
Some students are very smart. They will say that I want to date with you, fake date, but they want something from you.
Do you think we have fake date in school level?
Of course that's a fake dating. Don't be saying that. I want to date with you well that they didn't love you. They have someone that they real love.
So how exactly will I find out that this is real love and this one is fake love? And which one is faking? Is it the teacher or the student?
You know,
I just want
you
to
know,
find
we
out.
have fake love and real love because you must know that this person love you so much.
And how will you know that?
For me,
Yes.
I'll know like Shani and all the things.
Yeah, tell me, how will you know?
No,
I just want to know from your experience. You know,
Yeah.
people can learn from it. You understand? How will you identify that this particular guy really love me? It could be through actions.
Yeah.
It could be through words. You know, some teachers will never tell you, come and date with me.
Yeah.
In fact, I have never seen a stupid teacher that will tell a student, come and date with me. But rather, through their actions telling you, hey, Musu, come to my house. I will help you with your mathematics. In fact, can you cook Benekin for me?
That is not a real date.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
not a real date. A real date is someone die for you.
Okay.
Someone suffer for you. When it's good today, when it's nice today, it's you and him.
Yeah.
When it's bad today, it's you and him. You understand? Not that today will be nice, tomorrow it will today will be nice, and you both of you come together. When
Yeah.
it was bad,
Yeah.
you will not see none of them. You
Yeah.
will not see the one that say that he loves you
Yeah.
or he want to do this to you. He want to do this. No,
No.
it's not a good.
So how do you take a real date?
Actually, what I see is just like what Musa said. What I see is like what Musa said, but also when a teacher or someone is telling you, come to my house, come and do this. Can you cook banachin? Can you do this? I will rather tell you no.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will tell you no, and I see what will you tell me next.
By right, you shouldn't have to go to this teacher house.
Yeah.
By right, if you're a good teacher,
That's why I said no. I said no because I'm not going.
then
there,
you
I'm not
have to
telling
tell
you.
the teacher that I am not coming to your house because I am doing other things. I have to help my mom in my house.
Fire VM so.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen watching out there, including students and parents, we are telling you that this is the show for the kids and it's all about VM Kids Show. Like I tell you, we are here to give you some steps about how to work with your friends and also how to behave with your teachers and also how should teachers also behave with students. I think these are the three things that we would love to talk about. Now we want to give some steps about how students will do or what will teachers do to prevent themselves dating students. We believe that teachers are our second parents. So if teachers themselves are behaving immorally, that means there is no future. You understand? So I think my beautiful audience should know that every teacher is a parent. No matter how small you are a parent to that students that you are teaching. So do not date students. Ami, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that is completely true.
Yeah.
A teacher should not date a student.
Yeah.
Because also if you date a student, you should be thinking like, oh my God, if she was my daughter
Yeah.
and someone was doing this to her, I would definitely not like it.
Yeah.
Some people, they have a very big fight of this.
Yeah.
So you would think if it was me, my daughter, I'm suspecting her to help me. I'm suffering every day just to pay her school fees,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
someone using her for nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
If it was me, I would have definitely fight for this.
Exactly. And yes, what will you do? What will be your greatest advice to the students as well?
For me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the teachers.
Yeah.
By right, you shouldn't have to date with someone. Daughter, because it's not right. Because they pay you, the government pay you. The government pay you so that you can teach the students,
Yeah.
not to go there to have a date with them, some issue with them.
Yeah.
You know that. In fact, you're not a good teacher. You are I can say you are stupid. And for right now, if I was a man and then I take your own daughter
Yeah.
and say that I'm a teacher and I want to date with her, you know, if you got to know that,
Yeah.
you wouldn't like it.
Definitely.
But unfortunately, you were doing it with other students,
Yeah.
and if I do it, it will not be nice.
Definitely.
So the thing that we have to do is, you, the student, by right, anything that your teacher is doing, you're forcing you to do. By right, before doing anything, go to your parents
And let them know.
tell them everything so they can know. Before doing anything, they can go and inform the principal.
Yeah.
If he didn't listen, the matter can go to the police because you're threatening the student. He's not concentrating what he can do. So we have to, parents, you have to understand your daughters and you have to come closer to your daughter, explain life to them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and also I got, like what Musa said, that's very good. Parents, you should be near to your kids. Give them the confidence, the strength, the power, the super everything so for them to talk with you. And so with that, you will make their life better. But if you make like if a kid come and you say, hey mom, can I talk with you? You're like, I don't have time. I have other things to do. And so you shout on the kid. If it was me, I'd have said, oh my God, I'm never going to tell my mom that I'm going to talk with her again.
That is the reason why some students, some children, if their teachers doing them, they will not have the encourage to tell you because you are away from your daughters to know what is going on, what is happening to them. How can you expect your own daughter to come and tell you what's going on with her?
Exactly.
You know that too. The some is is a fault of the parents.
On that aspect. So on that exactly, I hope parents, of course, and teachers, including you, the students, I hope you are all learning from this. It doesn't matter which level you are, whether you are in junior or whether you are in secondary school or whether you are in tertiary level or whether you are in an institution. This advice is going out to each and everyone. Do not date with someone that is far ahead of you. Date with someone that you truly understand. Now, what will be the second advice to the teachers as well?
My second advice to the teachers is the teachers themselves, they should stop those kind of things because they are our next parents. If our parents are not to the school, it's our second parents, the teachers that are teaching us what we need to learn. More like we should thank the good teachers that are teaching our kids, making them some people proud, making their parents proud of them. Look, if you're a teacher, you teach someone and the person takes force. Even from the parents says that, oh my gosh, this teacher is really happy from the student. So that proves out that the teachers also should be careful and do what they're supposed to do and make their own students families happy. And also they should know that the teachers should know that it's not only students that are girls, there are other girls. They can even go and marry a girl that they love then instead of dating with girls in the school.
Exactly.
Yes, we have a different teachers. Some teachers, if they really hate you, they can do everything just to harm you, just to I can say just to make you
feel otherwise.
In front of. Sometimes the teacher can come into the class to disgrace you over the students. That is not right. How you love your kids at home, you have to love somebody kids at the school.
Exactly.
Understand? Because the thing that you love in your house, what your students, maybe it's your daughters are more rude than the one in the school that you are treating badly. Some people you don't know where luck is coming from. The person that you are treating can be a president, can be something else. And then you think that the student will forget that you do something to her. No, the teacher, the teacher will the student will follow you until she see you. And she said, well, you're the one maltreating me. You're the one doing some bad things to me. Today, this is the day that I too am coming to do it for you. And then
that's right. But me, if you do me something bad and I know still now I succeed, you did not make me lose my full life. You did not make me lose anything. I will not always do you bad. I'll do you good, let you to be ashamed. And so you'll be ashamed, you'll feel that, and that can even change the person's lifestyle.
Definitely.
Like some students, if you do them badly, they don't forget tomorrow.
Me, okay, let me tell you something. Me, I'm talking that, but if you do me something bad, really bad, I will never forget it. It will stay here no matter what goes here. I'll release the others and keep that one in here. And the day that I'll see you, I'll tell it to you again and warn you and tell you that what you've been doing to me, if I did it to you, would you like it? And I'll just show you some lessons. So that means don't judge a book by its cover.
The thing is, right away, the thing is, the teachers shouldn't have to do this because you don't want your daughter to disgrace as a teacher, full teacher, like a principal. You're having a kid and she pregnant by a teacher, and you two, you're having a sexual or something else in the school, and then you got a pregnant to a teacher. No, not a teacher, a student. A student there. And then, for example, they bring in the in the police that the principal has get a pregnancy in a girl, and then your own daughter too, she's coming with another problem. You get ashamed. You don't like that.
Definitely.
So you know that some people's teacher, if you love your daughter, love somebody's daughter as school.
Well,
that is the most and then cure that. Take that student as your daughter, as your son, as everything. Not dating. Dating is not good. It's not really good. Just think of it. How can you date for a small girl like 17 years old, 16 years old? Girl, you can love her, but giving her a chance, give her everything, unless she sit in grade 12. Say that you can, if she's done in grade 12, you can go to her parents that I love her, I can marry her, yes, but not dating that you would force the student to do it. Why she don't want to do it?
One thing I also get for you, love is not only loving each other like this. Love could be many things. So I love everybody. I love you, I'm like a brother. I love you like a sister. I love those people watching me out there like brothers and sisters as well. So loving is plenty, so you should say what you mean. Like, we know exactly what you're talking about, like loving someone, want to date the person. That is it's not
totally
good.
wrong.
Love is not by force. Love is not by force.
No, here, in fact, if I start telling people that I love Ami, people will start saying, what are you talking about? They try to misjudge. But like, if I said I want to be, can you be my lover? It's a different thing. That can bring sexual intercourse between your friendship. Being loved by someone is so sweet. If someone truly loves you and you love them back, it's very sweet. But if someone is requesting you beyond that, then you should think about it. You should talk to people that you trust, most especially your parents, most especially your good friends, most especially your good relatives, even imams, pastors. Involve them into it. You understand? So as time goes on, you will have a best result. So
and don't forget, you should also use your brain a little bit. You should also talk to your brain. You should also talk to your brain. Don't forget.
For me,
you said what? You said students should
be wise.
In which way?
If you are not wise to this, you can wise to
another
others.
way.
For my own opinion, no matter how you kill me as a teacher, I must tell my parents what is going on.
Exactly. So Sam, finally, before we go, what will be the general advice for everybody? Because there are people watching, they have never been to school, but also they can be abused by, let's say, you go to workshop. Sometimes we normally organize this workshop, and you go for a workshop. At the end of the day, you find someone that is teaching you or addressing you, also fall in love with you, and this is something that you cannot control. Some people will love you naturally, and they will love to have sexual intercourse with you, not because they like it, but because that moment, that's how they are feeling. So, what advice will you all put across? Then we say goodbye.
Actually, you should be careful. If that happens, means one of you guys is your fault. And most of the time it's the girl's fault. So people should be careful. Parents, you should catch your kids two-handed, and you should teach them what's life. Teach them, don't be shy to tell them things, because they are your kids. They are someone that they're going to be adults tomorrow. Me today, I'm just 11 years old, but in some years time coming, I'll be 20 something. And some years time, like my mom is not shy of me to tell me things. I appreciate that. So if I grow up, I'll be also telling my kids, learning them things and telling them what I got from what I was young. So I think it's just a good idea to have good time with your kids.
Definitely.
That's all I got for that.
Yes, finally.
Actually, the thing that I have to advise my fellow people watching me today,
Yeah.
and the thing is, I will not blame the teachers, the other part, because you're seeing your daughter coming out from your own house, and she's wearing a short things, like she said she's going to school.
Yeah.
She's going to school with this dress, with this changa you call it uniform. You're not going to school.
Yeah.
Because if you are knowing that your daughter is going to school, you have to you have to advise your daughter what she do and what she not to do.
Yeah.
Because some people now, teachers, they are different of thinking.
Yeah.
You know that, right? You say that, wow, she's beautiful, she's like this.
And in fact, some teachers today are teachers. I'm not talking about teachers of yesterday, but teachers of this generation. Take this note. Teachers of this generation are just teachers because they are there because they want money. So you cannot take a teacher that has a passion for his job will never do something short. But a teacher that doesn't have a passion for what he is doing, these are bad teachers that we are calling. Because you don't have passion. Why do you go in for teaching? And at the end of the day, you will not be teaching, but rather you will be doing blunders in the school campus. And I want to take this time to advise the principal also. Most of these things is happening in your school. Perhaps you are not aware of it. But sometimes some principals are aware of it because you will hear it either from one student to another. Because if you are dating with one student in the classroom, some students will notice it and they will start discussing it. You understand? They will start discussing it from one corner to another. For example, when there is break time, students will start talking about this so teacher is dating with this teacher. You understand? With the students. So I hope principal also should try to supervise their teachers most of the time. So finally, we are going.
Yes. The thing I want to say, and some other parents.
Yeah.
So you have to like your children.
Yeah.
Always be close with your children. Advise them what is life. Show them what is life. Tell them what will you take care of your children tomorrow. So always be there for your children. Everything, just tell them. Don't be shy of your daughters that you have. If you are having something that is repaid, tell them to your daughters. They can help you on that. Okay? So, some people, there are some parents, they are different of that. They will say that suma dom bi koku la makna amna yep dal, so I don't care about that. Sometimes our parents, we really have to very, very happy in our
Yeah, I see that also very good. And also for the parents, like what I get for the parents, I know you love your kids, you try a lot, but please try harder and make life better for them.
And also, I want to tell you that, like the mom that we have here, that is our beautiful mom, Aya. She really do care for us, and everything that she wants to say, she would tell us without ashamed to tell us as a daughter. So we really appreciate it.
And
with
I wish every mom is like that.
And then we really wish that moms are like that in your house with your daughters. So we really thank you so much, and thank you for everyone watching us today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.
Finally, we go in and we want to say thank you so much for watching us. We really appreciate it. God bless you all, and stay positive. Remember to love your kids. Remember to love your family. Remember to love everybody that is around you. We love you. We're saying goodbye.
Mendati alsa continue aliye mendati kendo lemu niye kendo dati ebe kendo le tarala inya
elba kuyata yavo akoni na manangula kono nyino balondila garezi so kono nyino balondila VM International TV galing ngalit kontonne Seo tala kuala